everyone.
Hi, church.
It's the Gordon family who are in Goma.
Tell Sam, Zachary, what fruit trees we've got in our garden.
Mango, guava, avocado, banana.
Wow. Are there any other highlights?
Yeah. The hot weather.
The hot weather.
And also the lake.
I was gonna say. So now we have the serious interview. So how long have you guys been in Goma now?
So we've been 9 months in Africa.
And Anthea, how about you? How are you doing? You're working for Tear Fund?
Working for Tear Fund. I'm doing the same job as I was doing previously in London.
And just for those that maybe didn't know exactly what job you did before, just to remind them.
So I do programme funding. So all of the institutional funding that Tear Fund gets from donors, not supporters, but like government donors. I help country teams to manage that and to apply for it. So that's what I do. So yeah, and hopefully because I'm in Congo, I'm going to get to go and see a lot of the work that Tear Fund's doing here. So that'll be really good.
Tell us about your new role, Martin.
Vicar General, which essentially is administratively and pastorally helping out the acting bishop. But yeah, a lot of decisions come my way, quick decisions that need to be made that I know very little about. So land disputes, clergy suspensions. But it's good. We had a really interesting conversation with the Archbishop of Canterbury's office and the UN last week, because they're quite interested. We do a lot of peace building, justice, peace, reconciliation work here with victims of sexual violence and land disputes and armed groups. So the UN with the Archbishop of Canterbury's office are looking at 4 countries around the world with strong Anglican presence and how they can support us in our peace building efforts. So that was fascinating insight.
Go on, tell us your request for prayers.
Imi's probably finding it easiest because she's in maternelle and she doesn't really need to speak very much because she just plays games and does colouring. But for Silas and Zachary, it's quite difficult. And the lack of language means it's quite hard to make friends. It's quite hard to play with people at playtime. And Zachary in particular is finding it very tough. And so when he gets home in the evening and in the morning before school, he is quite challenging.
I think prayer requests for me, I've got a lot to get my head around in terms of the diocese. I mean, it's not huge. It's 50 clergy, but I mean, the area, the geographical area is massive, and many languages spoken, and just to work out who's who and what they do and how things work and what doesn't work. Pray for my mum as well, if you wouldn't mind. So she's suffering with cancer. Treatment's not seemingly having a major impact. We miss you. We're not sure when we'll probably be back next summer and hope to say hi. We do miss church and the friendships that we've got. It's amazing to see how everything is doing really well and you're flourishing in a time of vacancy and COVID and all the rest of it. And great to see how many people are involved in the life of the church on Zoom. And we really do still feel connected with you all. So thank you.
Thanks, guys.